Welcome to Salem State University's 2025 Commencement Ceremony. Use @SalemState or hashtag SalemState25 to tag us on social media and to congratulate our graduates. As a courtesy to other guests, please sit as closely as possible to one another, leaving no empty chairs or spaces to help ensure everyone has a seat. Turn off or silence your cell phones, beepers, and other such electronic devices. For safety reasons, we ask you to please remain seated during the awarding of degrees and throughout the commencement ceremony. All graduates will be professionally photographed as they receive their degrees. Health and wellness information. Restrooms are located on the upper level in the rear of the arena, and accessible restrooms are located directly behind the arena on the floor level. Additional restrooms with changing tables are in the Gasset Center to the right of your seat, behind the bleachers, and in the main lobby area. Remember that Salem State is a tobacco-free campus. This policy includes chewing and smokeless tobacco products and vaping devices. Health and wellness information. A nursing Mamava pod is located next to the ground floor and stairs. The first aid station also has a private space for nursing. Aunt Flo dispensers with women's products are located outside the first floor bathrooms across from the elevator. Individuals are welcome to wear a mask and are encouraged to do so if they are experiencing respiratory illness. We ask that others to respect the masking decisions of the individuals around them. The first aid station is located on the second floor across from the concession stand and can provide support for general health and wellness needs, including minor injury, illness, or questions. If you or someone near you is experiencing a medical emergency, please immediately notify the nearest staff member, police officer, or first aid personnel. Commencement safety procedures. Salem State has a plan in place to ensure your safety, including free speech zones, which have been provided in the parking lot for those practicing their First Amendment rights at today's celebration, checking all bags at every entrance to the O'Keefe complex, signs, flags, etc. that are not made of flexible material and are larger than 11 by 17 inches will not be permitted. Items with handles, sticks, or poles are not allowed. As it has been communicated to our campus community, we will not tolerate any disruption or harassment of students and their guests. Commencement is your day for celebration. Commencement safety procedures. Stay alert. Commencement guests are invited to opt into the university's RAVE emergency alert system. Please text GRAD, either upper or lowercase, to 226787. This allows commencement guests to receive real-time alerts in case there is an emergency during a ceremony. Access automatically expires within 24 hours. Again, text GRAD, G-R-A-D, to 226787. Commencement evacuation procedures. Please become familiar with building exit locations. Evacuation orders may be given for multiple purposes. If the fire alarm sounds, prepare to evacuate immediately in an orderly and safe manner. Please follow the instructions of the ushers. Individuals requiring assistance in an evacuation should notify an usher. Please stay calm and, if necessary, help those around you walk quickly to the nearest emergency exit. Please walk in a single file line through the corridors and stairwells. When exiting your seat, please use the nearest aisle. Do not climb over or move floor seats, as these are joined together and cannot be individually moved. Please refrain from cell phone conversations and/or texting until you are safely assembled outside the building. Remember that the nearest exit is not necessarily the door from which you entered the arena. All occupants are to assemble in designated areas outside the facility, which are at least 300 feet away from the building. Please do not stand in the roadways, as that may prohibit the arrival of emergency vehicles. No one is to return to the building until a university police or city fire official authorizes re-entry. Family Reunification Center. In case of an incident requiring an evacuation of Salem State's campus, a nearby park called Forest River Park, located down Forest and Clifton Avenues, is the designated meeting place for families should such an evacuation order be given. Final guidance. Please note, The graduates are assembled by major and may not be in precise alphabetical order when they receive their diploma. After the ceremony, please join your graduate on Alumni Field, which is to the right of the exits. Follow the signs to their academic program. Thank you for your cooperation, and please enjoy the ceremony. Welcome to Salem State University's 2025 Commencement Ceremony. Use @SalemState or hashtag SalemState25 to tag us on social media and to congratulate our graduates. As a courtesy to other guests, please sit as closely as possible to one another, leaving no empty chairs or spaces to help ensure everyone has a seat. Turn off or silence your cell phones, beepers, and other such electronic devices. For safety reasons, we ask you to please remain seated during the awarding of degrees and throughout the commencement ceremony. All graduates will be professionally photographed as they receive their degrees. Health and wellness information. Restrooms are located on the upper level in the rear of the arena, and accessible restrooms are located directly behind the arena on the floor level. Additional restrooms with changing tables are in the Gassett Center to the right of your seat, behind the bleachers, and in the main lobby area. Remember that Salem State is a tobacco-free campus. This policy includes chewing and smokeless tobacco products and vaping devices. Health and wellness information. A nursing Mamava pod is located next to the ground floor and stairs. The first aid station also has a private space for nursing. Aunt Flo dispensers with women's products are located outside the first floor bathrooms across from the elevator. Individuals are welcome to wear a mask and are encouraged to do so if they are experiencing respiratory illness. We ask that others to respect the masking decisions of the individuals around them. The first aid station is located on the second floor across from the concession stand and can provide support for general health and wellness needs, including minor injury, illness, or questions. If you or someone near you is experiencing a medical emergency, please immediately notify the nearest staff member, police officer, or first aid personnel. Commencement safety procedures. Salem State has a plan in place to ensure your safety, including free speech zones, which have been provided in the parking lot for those practicing their First Amendment rights at today's celebration, checking all bags at every entrance to the O'Keefe complex, signs, flags, etc. that are not made of flexible material and are larger than 11 by 17 inches will not be permitted. Items with handles, sticks, or poles are not allowed. As it has been communicated to our campus community, we will not tolerate any disruption or harassment of students and their guests. Commencement is your day for celebration. Commencement safety procedures. Stay alert. Commencement guests are invited to opt into the university's RAVE emergency alert system. Please text GRAD, either upper or lowercase, to 226787. This allows commencement guests to receive real-time alerts in case there is an emergency during a ceremony. Access automatically expires within 24 hours. Again, text GRAD, G-R-A-D, to 226787. Commencement evacuation procedures. Please become familiar with building exit locations. Evacuation orders may be given for multiple purposes. If the fire alarm sounds, prepare to evacuate immediately in an orderly and safe manner. Please follow the instructions of the ushers. Individuals requiring assistance in an evacuation should notify an usher. Please stay calm and, if necessary, help those around you walk quickly to the nearest emergency exit. Please walk in a single file line through the corridors and stairwells. When exiting your seat, please use the nearest aisle. Do not climb over or move floor seats, as these are joined together and cannot be individually moved. Please refrain from cell phone conversations and/or texting until you are safely assembled outside the building. Remember that the nearest exit is not necessarily the door from which you entered the arena. All occupants are to assemble in designated areas outside the facility, which are at least 300 feet away from the building. Please do not stand in the roadways, as that may prohibit the arrival of emergency vehicles. No one is to return to the building until a university police or city fire official authorizes re-entry. Family Reunification Center. In case of an incident requiring an evacuation of Salem State's campus, a nearby park called Forest River Park, located down Forest and Clifton Avenues, is the designated meeting place for families should such an evacuation order be given. Final guidance. Please note that graduates are assembled by major and may not be in precise alphabetical order when they receive their diploma. After the ceremony, please join your graduate on Alumni Field, which is to the right of the exits. Follow the signs to their academic program. Thank you for your cooperation, and please enjoy the ceremony.
Good afternoon, everyone. How you doing today? Thank you for bringing the good weather. Good afternoon. We welcome all family and friends of the graduates of Salem State University's 215th commencement exercises. We begin with an acknowledgement of where we assemble today. The land occupied by Salem State University is part of the Namkeg, a traditional and ancestral homeland of the Pawtucket Band of the Massachusetts. We acknowledge the genocide and forced removal of the people of the Namkeg and their kin, and we recognize the ongoing colonization and dispossession of indigenous homelands. We respect and honor the Massachusetts tribe and the many indigenous people who continue to care for the land upon which we gather. Would you please stand to welcome the Salem State University Commencement Procession? Thank you. Please welcome Mace Bearer Linda Coleman, Deans Brian Vandenheuvel and Remender Luther, and the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences and the Bertolon School of Business. Please welcome the degree candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences and the Bertolon School of Business. Please welcome the members of the Board of Trustees, the university president, university leadership, student representatives, and other members of the platform party.
As Provost and Academic Vice President of Salem State University, I am pleased to convene the College of Arts and Sciences and the Bertolon School of Business Commencement, and to welcome to this afternoon's ceremony you, the class of 2025, and your guests. I would ask that you please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by graduating student Abriana Madden.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At long last, be seated. You're welcome. It is my honor now to present the 14th President of Salem State University, Mr. John D. Keenan.
Good afternoon, graduates. It is absolutely thrilling to be here with you to celebrate this important milestone. Congratulations on your perseverance and your years of hard work. Your class is a special class indeed. For most of you, you completed high school and began your college studies or graduate school during a pandemic. You and your families should be very proud of all that you overcame to be here today. Take a moment to appreciate, yes. Take a moment to appreciate where you are and what you have accomplished. Today is a momentous occasion, one that you will remember for the rest of your life. I want to take a moment to introduce some of our special guests that we have on the platform. A special welcome to members of our Board of Trustees, Trustee Alice Davis and Trustee Stephen Immerman, members of the Salem State University Alumni Association and Foundation, Chair Annalisa De Palma, and Professor Tiffany Chenault, President, Salem Chapter of the Massachusetts State College Association, Professor Linda Coleman, and our student speaker, Amaya Enlow, and our national and our outstanding national anthem singer, Aubriana Madden. That was awesome. This afternoon, we will award 96 graduate students and 479 undergraduate students from the Bertolon School of Business and select majors from the College of Arts and Sciences with baccalaureate and master's degrees. For 48 of these students, this is their second Salem State degree, which makes them double Vikings. Combined with those who will have their degrees conferred at one of the other two commencement ceremonies this weekend, we will welcome nearly 1,600 new graduates, including 223 double Vikings, and to our nearly 75,000-strong alumni community. To get where you are today, you have come from near and far. Some of you arrived at campus from Salem, Peabody, Lynn, Revere, and other nearby communities, while others journeyed from further away. At today's ceremony, we have graduates from 16 different countries, including Brazil and China, and 17 different states from New York to California. Regardless of how you made your way here, you, our graduates, reflect the fabric and resiliency of our community. When I ask you, please stand as you are able and remain standing. Please stand if you are a veteran or an active or reserve service member. Please stand. Please stand if you are the first in your family to earn either a bachelor's or a master's degree. And finally, please stand if you worked 1, 2, or even 3 jobs as you pursued your degree at Salem State. Whether you're sitting or standing, please look around and acknowledge your peers. You are all remarkable. Thank you. The class of 2025 has shown us what is possible. Despite the turbulence of the COVID-19 pandemic and the many challenges it brought, you continued your studies and made it to graduation. I am sure I speak for others when I say that you inspire us. Some of you may be planning to further your studies with an advanced degree, and many of you will be entering the work environment that has unquestionably changed. But you are no stranger to change. If nothing else, the past several years has fostered your ability to adapt to the most unexpected of circumstances. As you prepare to embark on the next step of your journey, always remember how strong you are. I want to share 2 things with you which I'm extremely proud. In the fall of 2024, Salem State reached the eligibility threshold to become a Hispanic serving institution. The United States Department of Education confers this designation, and it means that 25% of our students self-identify as Hispanic, which is the federal term for this heritage. Throughout this process and beyond, Salem State will continue to increase our focus on serving this for all of our students. That is to strive to ensure that each and every student has the resources and support to explore their interests and passions, to succeed academically, and to grow as an individual. This servingness applies equally to all Vikings. I am proud that Salem State is considered a welcoming community. This is the second year that we produced our commencement program in both English and Spanish. Of course, we have more to do, but we are excited about the possibilities. I'm also thrilled to announce that CollegeNet recently named Salem State as the highest-ranking Massachusetts institution on their Social Mobility Index. This is why I'm so proud. CollegeNet has recognized Salem State for helping our students achieve their dreams by offering lower tuition rates and launching them into good-paying jobs as soon after graduation. Congratulations to all of you for doing the work to make this possible. And yet, we're not done. We have more work to do. You are graduating into a divided world, and you are exactly what it needs. You have done the hard work on our campus and learned the critical skills such as listening, debating, compromising, and reaching across differences. Because of what you learned on our campus, you are ready to lead with empathy, engage with others, and think critically in today's polarized world. Higher education provides a unique environment, a place to engage daily with those who hold different perspectives. In classrooms, respectful debate is encouraged and disagreement is woven into the learning process. On campus, students live and learn together, actively experience the principles of a vibrant, diverse democracy. Carry these life skills with you as you move forward. If we are to solve the problems that affect us all, we must build a sense of shared humanity and be willing to learn from and help one another. As you begin this next chapter, I challenge you to engage in acts of civility. Start a conversation with someone you might not agree with and not even like yet. Be willing to see the other side of an issue or an idea and seek opportunities to find common ground. Higher education is essential to a healthy democracy. It is where we prepare global citizens for careers by providing them with the necessary real-life skills I just mentioned. Our colleges and universities remain vital spaces where free expression thrives, where hard questions are asked, and where democracy is studied and strengthened. These are not just academic values, they are democratic American values. Before I conclude, I would like to acknowledge that getting to this commencement ceremony was not a solo journey. All of you had someone in your corner that offered encouragement along the way. It may have been a parent, a guardian, a grandparent, or a sibling, a spouse, a partner, an aunt, an uncle, a child, a friend, or any combination thereof. I ask all the graduates to once again please stand as you are able, and please turn to your family members and friends and loved ones gathered here today and give them a round of applause and appreciation. Thank you, family and friends. I hope that in the future you have the chance to do the same and have the same impact on someone else in your life, to pay it forward. This is your moment to make a difference. While I look forward to hearing about the exciting opportunities that await you, please know that success is not measured in titles or salaries or possessions. Rather, it is measured in the value you bring to others. As you leave here today, I encourage you to invest in your communities, in your relationships, and in future generations. Help others to meet their moment. That is true success. And please know that wherever your path leads you next, you will always have a home here at Salem State. We are so proud of all your accomplishments. We are inspired by your dedication, and we are honored to now call you our alumni. You have shown us all here that you have what it takes to be successful. Now go show the world. Congratulations to the class of 2025. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Trustee Stephen Immerman to bring greetings from the Board of Trustees.
Thank you, President Keenan. Good afternoon. I bring greetings from the Salem State University Board of Trustees. It is my honor and my pleasure to welcome the graduates of the class of 2025, along with your families and friends, to this, our 215th commencement. Congratulations on reaching this important milestone. It is awesome and it is inspirational to look out at all of you, to see the excitement, the joy, the anticipation of what is next in your personal journeys. The university has prepared you well. I am confident, as you should be as well, that you're ready to start building your career or continuing your education toward an advanced degree. You deserve all the credit for what you have accomplished. But, as the President said, you should never forget those that helped you along the way. I would also like to add my recognition to the mothers, fathers, spouses, partners, grandparents, caregivers, children, friends, professors, trustees, all who have supported you, encouraged you, and believed in you. And as President Keenan said, you have done something that no other graduating class has done in over 100 years. Along with your professors and everyone at the university, you survived a pandemic. You adjusted to remote learning, to learning and living indifferently, and for this, you deserve so much. Enjoy the moment, savor it, never forget it. And congratulations again to the Salem State University class of 2025. Thank you.
It's now my pleasure to introduce Professor Tiffany Chenault, President of the Salem chapter of the Massachusetts State College Association, who will bring greetings on behalf of the faculty and the librarians. Dr. Chenault.
How's everyone feeling? So you feel good despite the text you got this morning? You're looking at me like I'm crazy. You're like, what text? Did you all not get a text this morning? Okay. Oopsie. Well, gonna be honest, the text this morning, don't know why you didn't get it. Long story short, basically, you all aren't graduating today. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the good thing is faculty have some power to kind of help with that. So what we're gonna do now as a group, we're gonna take one last test, one last kind of multiple choice question, and if you get it right, you can graduate. If you can't, sorry. So, all right, it's very simple. You're smart students, went to Salem State. Okay, here we go. So, are you A, one cowbell happy? Okay. Are you B, two cowbell happy? Okay. Or are you three, C, three cowbell happy? Okay. C is correct. You can all graduate. Whew, that's good. So, class of 2025, you have navigated shifting landscapes. Pandemic classrooms, social unrest, personal losses, and global uncertainty. And you've arrived here, not just as graduates, but as people who have grown through discomfort. You have shown success doesn't come from avoiding difficulties, but from learning how to move through it with integrity and courage. Throughout your time here at Salem State University, you've become more than students. You've become thinkers, advocates, creators. You face realities of racism, of sexism, of inequality and injustice, and you've used your voices to challenge them. You've learned that change is uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. But that discomfort is where the real work begins. In a world that can often feel heavy, I want to stress something powerful. 3 letters: joy. Joy is not just a feeling, it's an act of resistance. In the face of injustice, choosing to laugh, to smile, to dance, to hope, to build community, that is radical. Joy reminds us of what we're fighting for. It sustains us when the struggle feels long. Activist, scholar, author Bell Hooks taught us joy is an act of resistance. When you laugh with your friends, when you find beauty in the small things, when you celebrate yourself, especially when the world tells you not to, you are refusing to let despair define you. You are living in times when the headlines are full of division, injustice, and noise, where kindness and compassion are seen as weaknesses, not strengths. But you've also are living through and helping to shape a time of organizing, of reckoning, of incredible resilience. Your journey has asked you to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Again, that's where the growth lives. And the friction and the questions without easy answers, and the moments when we stretch ourselves to care more, to listen deeply, and to show up better. You've learned to hold space for contradictions. Lean into it, right? To grieve and still celebrate, to critique and still build, to feel fear and still act. That is not weakness, that is maturity. So moving forward, don't feel thank you, right? Yes. Yes. That is not weakness, it is maturity. So moving forward, don't fear the uncomfortable. Ask the hard questions, listen deeply, and never stop seeking joy, not as an escape, but as a compass. You are not just in the future, you are the now. You've already started making the mark by being bold, by questioning the system, by showing up for each other. So I encourage you, keep doing that. Keep leaning into the discomfort. Let this be a sign of your growing, not that you're at a loss. Let the joy be your fuel, not a luxury. Take this education and use it not just to get ahead, but to lift up others, to ask better questions, to live with compassion and clarity. James Baldwin wrote this, and he said, "Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it's faced." And yes, keep that in mind, keep that in mind. And when it feels overwhelming, because it will, remember that joy is still possible, still valid, and it's still yours to claim. So to be joyful while building a better world is not naive, it's visionary. We are so proud of you, not just for graduating, but for the kind of people you are becoming. Bold, brave, brilliant, willing to stretch into what's hard, and willing to choose joy anyway. So class of 2025, always choose joy, and we can't see what's going to happen next. Thank you. We're so proud of you. Woo.
To speak for the graduates at this commencement ceremony, I am pleased to introduce to you Amaya Enlow, who today will receive a Bachelor of Science with Political Science major and a concentration in American government, law, and policy. Amaya.
Can y'all hear me? Awesome, awesome. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for giving me the honor. Good afternoon, President. Thank you so much for giving me the honor to speak before you today. I would like to first thank our faculty, staff, and supporters for being able to be here to celebrate with us. As an orientation leader, the first question I usually get the most often from incoming students is, how do you know you picked the right college? And my answer is usually the same: when it stops feeling like school and starts feeling like home. Now, it wasn't love at first move-in. I was 2 hours away from home in a city I've never been before. And to top it all off, we're at the likes of a global pandemic, the which we've never seen before. But life has a funny way of working out. After my first semester, I met friends that turned into family. I got student leader positions and job opportunities that led me to meet faculty, staff, and administration across so many different departments. Oh my gosh. I was able to, guys, stop it, you guys are so nice, stop. I was able to serve in Student Government Association where I was able to serve our students here on campus in so many different ways. So if I am standing here today before you as a composition of ideas, encouragement, and investments made by so many people, including all of you. And so if I can offer any steadfast advice, this journey, I'll say, is to say yes to any opportunities because you never know where they might lead. I would like to take a moment to thank my family for their unwavering support, which means the world to me. And I would like to thank my brothers because they have stood by my side as well. I would also like to thank my mother because to this day is hers just as much as mine. As a first-generation college student, I know that her sacrifices, strength, and love has made this moment possible, and I am forever grateful. However, if our time at Salem State has taught us anything, it's that belonging is not just about where you are, it's about who you're with. And family is not just about blood. It's about who accepts you for you and who wants you in their lives. And we have found that family here at Salem State. So, in my last few moments, I'd like to thank all of you. Thank you for making Salem State the vibrant, engaging, and inspiring place that it is. Thank you for showing up, speaking out, and for being part of something bigger than yourselves. And as we step forward into the future, the world is uncertain. We face attacks on diversity, equity, and inclusion, threats to LGBTQIA and women's rights, and policies that challenge the very freedoms we have already fought so hard for. But we are not those wide-eyed, uncertain students we once were. We are leaders, advocates, and change makers. So, as we leave here today, let us not simply wait for opportunities, let's create them. Let us not fear failure, let's embrace it as part of our journey. Because, y'all, because our success isn't about having all the answers today. It's about having the courage to step into the unknown, trusting ourselves, and leaning on each other for the answers. So, congratulations, class of 2025. We did it!
Thank you, Amaya, for those wonderful words of advice, and so thrilled that you found your second home here. And let me state emphatically that you can rely on Salem State to never waver on our dedication and commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusivity. And now, Provost Silva, we have reached the portion of the ceremony that you have all worked so hard for. Will you please present the candidates for degrees?
I would like to ask the candidates for master's degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences to rise as you are able. President Keenan, I am honored to present to you these candidates. each of whom have qualified in all respects for the degree of Master of Science. Please remain standing, because I would now like to ask the candidates for master's degrees in the Bertolon School of Business to rise as they are able. President Keenan, I am so honored to present to you these candidates, each of whom have qualified in all respects for the degree of Master of Business Administration or Masters of Science. Candidates, know that the master's degree is awarded to individuals who have demonstrated a high level of expertise in an area of professional practice and specialized knowledge in an academic field, accomplished through intense post-baccalaureate study. Your master's degree is testimony to your commitment to lifelong learning, positioning you as emerging leaders in your academic and professional fields.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees at Salem State University and the Massachusetts Board of Higher Education, I do hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Science, Master of Business Administration, according to the program in which you have qualified with all honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.
Congratulations. Please be seated until your row is called up to the stage. So, as the candidates come forward, we request that personal photographs not be taken at this time for safety reasons. Graduates will be professionally photographed as they proceed across the stage. Academic deans will award a disciplinary cord to each master's candidate, signifying their advanced degree. Candidates, please return to your seats after you process and while your classmates continue. Please await the conclusion of the ceremonies and the recessional. Assisting with the candidates courting today are Dr. Brian Vanden Heuvel, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Raminder Luther, Dean, Bertolon School of Business, Dr. Stephanie Beller, Dean, School of Graduate Studies, Dr. Leah Ritchie, Associate Dean, Bertolon School of Business, and Dr. Danny Rasco, Associate Dean of the School of Graduate Studies.
Cassandra Shalon. Marissa Lynn Crisafulli. Natali Ferraro. Adam Heitlinger. Casey Marie Libby. Ariana Martella. Julie Ozek. Marie Rose Sampri. Sarah Amato. Riley James Applin. Amara Aslam. Brian M. Barasa. Amy Broadbent. Carlene Marie Chowinski. Nora Joy Conway. Amanda Catherine Cook. Mateus Felipa da Silva. Rebecca DeRocher. Alyssa Isabel DiTomaso. Allison Faminko. Haley Grace Gabrielle. Marissa Christina Hayes. Melissa. Emily Ann Michelle Horde. Nuriel Iman Hull. Ryan Frank Hurley. Congrats. Sydney Linda Cotsieras. Maximilian Paul Malone. Christina O'Brien. Sophia Paniagua. Stephanie Lauren Pierce. Craig Plaisted. Vanessa Lee Pombo. Aminata Sase. Marcus Simon. Jacob Daniel Walker. Rebecca Mary Walker. Phoebe Walsh Costello. Zachary Christopher Ashmore. Jared Eugene Kin Edwards. Sarah Elizabeth Engel. Nicole J. Jambuso. John Thomas Goff. Benjamin Heim. Sydney Shosha Hirschberg. Monique Lima. Jada Maya Marley. Jacqueline Mendoza. Priya Pithwa. Justin Ruby. Emily Celeste Smith. Maria Isabella Vinyas.
Amit Agarwal. Emmanuel Ayudeji Ayudele. Christina Marie Ferrante. Nicholas Joseph Graham. Caroline Hebert. Jackson Jakes. Jody Mael Maxis. Saba Mahbub Kalajani. Andrea Ortega. Patmaviji Patmananthan. Hamza Rauti. Mariana Moore Roter. Dylan John Senra. Lorian Sheehan. Norma Waggett. Jonathan Stephen Waldron. Caitlin Grace Clark. Karen Cuevas Torres. Patrick Daniel Doherty. Kylie Gates. Angela Gathage. Saint Laurent. Nicole Maria. Andrew John Romeo. Diana Silva. A moment of silence is requested for Ni Tam Lay, posthumous. Accepting on her behalf is her mother, Ting Tam Fung.
I would like for the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences to rise as they are able. President Keenan, I am pleased to present to you these candidates, each of whom has qualified in all respects for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Liberal Studies, or Bachelor of Science with specification according to the department in which they have qualified. I'd like the Arts and Sciences students to have a seat. And now I'd like the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the Bertolon School of Business to rise as they are able. President Keenan, I am proud to present to you these candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Could I have all of the bachelor students now upstanding?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees at Salem State University and the Massachusetts Board of Higher Education, I do hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Liberal Studies, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, according to the department in which you have qualified, with all honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.
Candidates, as I call forward the first row, I would have you know that since medieval times, the bachelor's degree has been awarded to those who completed the initial stage toward mastery of one's art, one's craft, or one's discipline. In earning your bachelor's degree today, you have demonstrated your preparedness to begin the next stage of your professional journey as the newest members of the Fellowship of Educated Individuals.
Alex Beacott. Lainey Louise Bushfan. Annalise Mildred Catalini. Emma R. Crosby. Quill Marie DeAngelis. Jessica Diane DeColagiro. Ashley Finicaro. Haley Elizabeth Gagnon. Jacob A. Gray. Cara N. Haley. Hannah Mackenzie Hall. Zoe A. Jansen. Samantha Jennifer Jaworski. Alexandra Joyce Locke. Lucian Morgan K. Mahoney. Jade Marin. Liliana Solea Nunez. Hal Raymond. Ilanis Rivera. Mary T. Romano. Patrick Leonard Sabrin. Kalinda Adia Santana. Sierra N. Scott. Kyle Diogenu Silva. Miles Francis Smith. Nathan Christopher Tasker. Lauren Ellen West. Sev Kathleen Wilson. Austin Guin. Olivia Ann Freeney. Ziran Lin. Paul O'Brien. Brendan Jeremiah Sheehan. Diego A. La Cruz. Lauren Alice Wedgwood. Lydia Aluwani. Gina Rosalia de la Nueces. Olivia Rose Duarte. Sarah Martine Emerson. Emma G. Gill. Uarnia Gika. Atia Samara Haynes. Ariana Ann Kelly. Madeline Rose Mania. Rosalie Sicardo. Ryanis Solana. Hannah Marie Symes. Tatum R. Winston. Javon Lyndon Richard Allen. Mark Hens Gerbia Jules. Jessica Esmeraldes Martinez. Wesley Crowley. Alicia J. DeSico. Megan H. Faulkner. Carolyn Taylor Forbes. Cole D. Hastings. Brock Lawrence Hoey. Felix Horelick. Paige Elizabeth Marshall. Jonathan Evan Pappas. Isabella Perez. Juan Sepulveda. Ian Joseph Tamarakos. Cullen McManus.
Aruda.
Sabrina Elizabeth Aruda. Gray Artman.
Bellamy.
Daniel Bellamy.
Calabria.
Ava Louise Calabria. Mary Catherine Nora McCarthy. Valentine A. McLaughlin. Donna Marie Monson. Taylor Scanlon. Yogesh Achara. Huthifa Ahmed. Jason David Ash. Jacob Bales. Sean Peter Bowles. Jacob Joshua Burke. Gabriel Josue Colon. Adrian Florchik. Raul Alberto Herman Garcia. Benjamin Henrik Gross. Gregory Hunter Jackson. Hattie Jada. Bridget J. Knight. Travis James Late. Bo Kokna Wen. Karan Patel. Nand Patel. Daniel A. Polino. Joshua W. Ramo. Alejandro Ramirez. Daniel Isaac Rosen. Sandy St. Fort. McKinley St. Cyr. Joseph Solomon Severe. Christopher Gabriel Smith. Spencer Ryan Summit. Thomas E. Urbanski. Abigail Jane Gatto. Tyler Hallinan. Alexander Scott McGallis. Christopher Thomas Mount. John Patrick Phelan. Andrew Richard Routhier. Peter Schoblin. Nicholas Hahn. Marlene Leon. Thomas Moseychuk. Michael Timothy O'Leary. Simone Tavino. Sean Anderson. Felson Andre. Derek Peter Angel. Amila Babchik. Mia Elizabeth Barbado Regina. Andrew Stash Berkovitz. Michaela Rose Boyle. Ryan Anthony DeCudo. Stephanie De Leon Hernandez. Gordini Dorette. Allison Kate Felch. Norris Bell Figueroa. Benjamin Scott Forbes. Nina Fushoni. Grace Carol Goldberg. Kaylin Gomes. Larissa Gonsalves. Sydney Reyna Goncalves. Wait up. Alyssa Jean Gemelo. Karina Marina Madrano. Taya Marie Miles. Christine Wen.
Skip the middle one. Ojo.
Peace Ojo. Jake Paragona. Catherine Melissa Romero. Abigail Judith Rue. Samantha Sarita. Jenna Lee Thomas. Eliza Amalie Voss. Drew Robert Williams. Alana Victoria Zaldivar. Skyla Lynn Zapula. Alexandra L. Ambler. Sierra Haley Bradway. Maria Camila Diaz Rojas. Evelyn Flores. Andrew Pearson. Catherine Adams. Sahid Aduni. Daniele Marashi Anastasio Cancino. Lane Michael Anderson. Giovannia Andrade. Allah Ahmad Atui. Colden Brian Bear. Victoria Ann Berube. Paige Bowen. Lily Elizabeth Berg. Giovanna Marie Calderon Concepcion. Nicole Callahan. Hodan Adib. Carly Kalnan. Nina Marie Camelio. Sophia Christina Caruso. Anthony Patrick Catalano. Paul Silas Chan. Vicky Ann Sharonor. Haley Cruz. Janelle and DeLava. Laura Dantas. Mabel A. Diaz Morla. Samantha Lee Doyle Day. Ashley Grace Eggleston. Dawn Rose Eisnor. Emily C. Ellis. Anna Fenner. Sienna Jade Figueroa. Allison Michelle De La Puente. Sophia Veronica Fontan. Reese Brown Francis. Kayla Ruth Fuentes. Emma Margaret Galvin. Selena M. Garrod. Dylan Michael Garvey. Ethan Zachary Gonzalez. Sophia C. Gramlich. Elizabeth Gay. Kalia Harrison. Daniel Hochberger. Melinda Jean-Pierre. Amanda Nicole Juma. Ashley Juditha Cates. Emily E. Keogh. Erin Rose Kiss. Madison G. Larkham. Angel Genesis Lawrence. Ashley Liberus. Jenna Marie Lindinger. Barbara Mao. Cynthia Maxina. Gianna Darlene McCauley. Joseph Solomon McGrath. Caitlin McLaren. Natalie E. Mendez. Laura Lise Nieves. Catherine Nevar. Mariah Grace Norris. Hannah Blythe Hottinger. Christelle Moralia Ortez Chiara. Maya Jane Patel. Rose Jiping Pernucci. Amber J. Pinkham. Holly Elizabeth Pinkham. Chloe Nicole Rubenis. Joshua David Saab. Samantha Sabatino. Julia Josephine Sampalo. Jorge Antonio Sierra. Allison Slocum. Brian Souza. Alea Stokes. Ariana Taka. Felicia Marie Titus. Isadora Catalina Towns. Natalie Ann Vidaro. Emma Olivia Vatour. Amber Vo. Gianna Elizabeth Watson. Camila Rossi Werner. Zaria Whitesey. Jada Latique Williams. James David Delisle. Anibal Andino. Jennifer Gabriela Arvalo Merlos. Unsi Bao. Shannon Rose Lee. Madison Eva Luzinski. Abuk M. Tang. Labria Sanai Rice Rulhak. Sophia Marie Beechin. Jennifer Benedict.
Oh, did we? I am so sorry. I was focused on Brian. I am so sorry.
Ryan John Benananti. Emma Rose Blanchard. Rania Al-Mustafa Bokhush. Anthony John Boker. David Francisco Brito. Adriana Camille Brooms. Zoe Ayana Brown. Nathan Bloom. Camden Garrett Burton. Sarah Byrne. Danielle Carter. John Francisco Castillo. William Edward Charbonnier. Rosara Talia Chavez Esteban. Ebo Cheng. Kaden Harold Christensen. Michael Chusa. Joshua Coffey. Sean Patrick Collins. Mason Robert Consigli. Christopher Alejandro Contreras. Chelsea Mary Cooper. Frank Rudolph Crutard. Gia Cruz. Erin Margaret Currison. Stephen Paul Durkley. Francesca DeAngelis. Kazwana Cherie Debnam. Abby Deyeso. Daniel Robert Delicio. Ashlyn Clowney Doe. Jason Alexander Diaz Alvarez. Ricardo Junior Do Carmo. Emmanuel John Donovan. Ethan Thomas Doyle. Alana Durfee. Sydney Ann Durkin. Kaylee Mae Eastman. Benjamin Fandetti. George Lima Fernandez. Michaela Fernandez. Christian Stephen Fernandez. Rosanna Fernandez. Emerson Joe Fitz. Brendan Thomas Fogarty. Jonathan Freed. Madison Jean Frost. Rachel Marie Gagnon. Janibel Garcia Cabrera. Benjamin Richard Gadrold. Sofia Gavrilova. Ryan Patrick Goggin. Isra Ahmed Gouda. Joshua Michael Gruber. Bianca Angelique Goujon. Ava Christina Gunning. Fangyu Guo. Haitong Guo. Luis Alfredo Cordes. Loriani Guzman. Alexia Hamilton. Catherine Hammond. Fatima Zara Hamour. Jason Christopher Harvey. Lamont Hicks. Yiling Hu. Zhucheng Huang. Tina Hyun. Jonathan Richard Albert. Reginald Jean Charles. Diana Lee Jones. Andrew Joyce. Ibrahim Kaba. Samar Ibrahim Kanan. Lauren Marie King. Sophia Helene Corain. Matthew Kraus. Elizabeth Nimanju Kunju. Kashfa Melinda LaFortune. Lauren Ashley Lynn. Yaye Liban. Aubrey Rose Lemoux. Javans Lewis. Eliani Luciano. Ronald Marcano.
Justin Arthur Marino. Andrew James Martin. Joshua Alexander May. Michaela Alexis McGrath. Matthew Ryan McIntyre. Nicholas William McIntyre. Kaylee Ora McLean. Jessica Paige McCosey. Nicholas Morganti. Max Christopher Murphy. Hui Tuan Go. Emily Duen. Peter Joseph Nochi. Riyadh Naufal. I got this one. Ruby Lee O'Rourke. Temitope Odumuyiwe. Odinaka Akafor. Kautar Ul Sahrawiya. Ethan Petch. Ada Nayeli Perez. Emily Lisbeth Perez Martinez. Vinicius Michael Phillip. Cody Michael Pierce. Gianni Pimentel. Robert Joseph Popilski. Cassinia Cantwell Powers. William Stephen Prishong. Talia Marie Ramos Tringali. Kyle H. Reddy. Pablo Livan Rivas. Leo Gregory Robertson. James Roche. Allison Rose Rock. Valeria Alexandra Rodriguez. Aaron Robert Ross. Adriana Ruiz Alves. Jarina Igorvina Semenenko. Michael William Spanos. Alyssa M. St. Croix. Mackenzie Kate Stacy. Mary Dana Steach. John Raymond Stott. Amanda Swenson. Sravin Tep. Christina Vanessa Tornulo. Cameron Joseph Teves. Nadine Fenstead. Angel Louise Tibre Vana. Fabio Augusto Di Miranda Tomanini. Marina Trebica. Amanda Rose Trevisani. Alicia Turnbull. Michael Bailey Urbanski. Delmi Yanira Valentin. Viveka Vu Lei. Christopher Paul Wackrow. Ajane Deanna Walls. Yep. Shouyan Wei. Spencer Alexander McClatchy Whiteman. Shantae P. Williams. Lee Anthony Williams. Tristan Ray Winder. Trevor Anthony Zenos. Zhu Shen Yu. Khadija Zaidi. Ji Zheng. Haowen Zhang. Brendan Nicholas Zulo. Abriana Marie Madden. Amaya Marie Enlo.
Congratulations to the graduates of 2025! New graduates. New graduates. You have many to thank you for assisting in achieving this wonderful milestone of a college education. The faculty at Salem State University were a critical part of your success. Faculty, would you please stand? And new alumni, would you join me and the provost in showing them our appreciation? And now, to bring greetings from the Alumni Association is Annalisa De Palma, Chair of the Salem State University Alumni Association and Foundation.
Hello, class of 2025, and welcome to the Salem State University Alumni Association. I realize I'm the final commencement speaker this afternoon, and it's been a long afternoon, and you're excited to go celebrate with your family and friends, so my remarks will be brief. I'm Annalisa De Palma, and as the chair of the Salem State University Alumni Association and Foundation, I am proud and privileged to congratulate you on behalf of the Board of Directors. Today marks a momentous occasion. It is your moment. You're now part of a vibrant network of Salem State Vikings, one that's going to serve as a powerful professional and social resource throughout your life. When you arrived today, you received a pin. We hope you'll wear it with Viking pride. As you step into the next chapter of your journey, we invite you to stay connected with your alma mater, because once a Viking, always a Viking. Many of you are also wearing the green cord of philanthropy. This represents your first-class gift, a contribution that will help fund a scholarship for a first-year student. Our Meet the Moment fundraising campaign is dedicated to student success. So thank you for directly supporting the next class of Vikings through your contribution. On this special day, I reflect on how deeply Salem State is woven into my own life. I was born and raised in this neighborhood in Salem, and my mother was a proud double Viking and first-generation college student. For over 100 years, this community in the North Shore has shaped my journey, and I know it will do the same for generations to come and for all of you. Now it's your turn. You'll go out into the world and make your own mark. Today, you've joined a community of over 75,000 alumni. They're leaders and visionaries and change makers who have found their calling at Salem State. So we look forward to hearing about the incredible things that you'll do, and we invite you to stay engaged as active members of the Viking alumni community. And as President Keenan said earlier this afternoon, remember that you will always have a home here at Salem State. Congratulations. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Almost there. So before we close this commencement ceremony, there is one final ritual that we must honor. And this is reserved for students who have earned their bachelor's degree. So if you earned a bachelor's degree tonight, would you please rise as you are able? So that you may present to the entire world a visible sign of your entry into this universal fellowship of educated individuals, I now invite you to move the tassel of your cap from right to left. Parents, families, friends, guests, I request that you remain in your seats until all of these graduates have recessed. Graduates will recess out of the building onto the athletic field. You can meet your graduate and faculty members on the field near the colorful flags and matching signs for each academic discipline. Thank you. And so ends the 215th commencement ceremony of Salem State University, which is now concluded.